Arcadian Vanguard presents The Wrestling News and your daily wrestling newscast for Thursday, April 24th, 2025. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with last night's AEW Dynamite broadcast live on TBS and Max from the UNO Lakefront Arena in New Orleans. In the opening segment, the Death Riders confronted the new World Trios champions, the Ops, with Samoa Joe choking out AEW World Champion Jon Moxley until the Young Bucks made the save. Kenny Omega and Swerve Strickland then emerged to chase off the Bucks. The segment was also notable for the presence of rapper Master P, who opened the show. In the main event, Jamie Hayter pinned Chris Statlander to make it to the finals of the Women's Owen Hart Invitational Tournament. After the match, the other finalist, Mercedes Moné, appeared on the entrance ramp and confronted Hayter to end the show.
Mercedes Moné, the TBS champion, fellow finalist alongside Jamie Hayter, the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament. And remember, the winner at Double or Nothing will challenge for the AEW Women's World Championship at All in Texas.
Josh Alexander and Konosuke Takeshita defeated Will Ospreay and Brody King. After the match, Alexander and Takeshita, joined by Lance Archer, continued to attack Ospreay and King. Hangman Adam Page tried to make the save, but Rocky Romero and Trent Beretta attacked him on the entrance ramp. During an in-ring promo segment, MJF made yet another plea to the Hurt Syndicate to allow him into the group, which met with the approval of MVP and Shelton Benjamin, but Bobby Lashley remained unconvinced. In another promo segment, FTR introduced Stokely Hathaway as their new manager and then invited the Rock and Roll Express into the ring but turned on them. In other results, the Young Bucks beat Kevin Knight and Mike Bailey, and Mark Briscoe defeated Ricochet. After the match, Ricochet continued to go after Briscoe until Kevin Knight made the save. In ratings news, Tuesday's episode of NXT brought in 686,000 viewers to the CW, according to Mike Johnson. That's up from last week's audience of 663,000. The rating in the 18 to 49-year-old demographic was a .17, also up from last week's demo rating of .14. Turning to Japan, All Japan Pro Wrestling presented Day 6 of the 2025 Champion Carnival yesterday in Tokyo's Korakuen Hall. Victorious in Block A matches were Hideki Suzuki, Davey Boy Smith Jr., Yuma Aoyagi, Kengo Mishima, and Zion. Smith leads the block with 8 points. Victorious in Block B matches were Madoka Kakuta and Ren Abe. Ryuki Honda leads the block with 6 points. And in some unfortunate news, Pro Football and College Football Hall of Famer, Super Bowl champion, and defensive tackle for the Chicago Bears, Steve Mongo McMichael, passed away yesterday at the age of 67 after a 4-year battle with ALS, as was first reported on social media by WGN sports anchor Jarrett Payton, son of Walter Payton, a teammate of McMichael's. To wrestling fans, McMichael is best remembered for his time in WCW from 1995 to 1999, during which he started as a commentator at the beginning of Monday Nitro, but went on to become a member of the Four Horsemen. McMichael also held the United States title during this period, winning it from Jeff Jarrett in 1997. Prior to coming to WCW, McMichael got his first taste of wrestling with the WWF, appearing in 1995 in support of fellow NFL great Lawrence Taylor in the lead-up to Taylor's match with Bam Bam Bigelow at WrestleMania 11. McMichael's time in wrestling came at the conclusion of a 15-year career in the NFL, most of which was played with the Bears, but also included a stint at the end of his career with the Green Bay Packers and at the beginning with the New England Patriots, who drafted him in 1980 from the University of Texas at Austin, where he played for the Texas Longhorns and was a 1979 All-American. In addition to winning Super Bowl 20 with the Bears during his time in Chicago, McMichael was also a 2-time Pro Bowler and 5-time All-Pro. McMichael was officially diagnosed with ALS on April 23, 2021, and 4 years later to the day he was admitted into hospice care, passing away the same day. He is survived by his wife Misty and daughter Macy. Once again, Steve Mongo McMichael passed away yesterday at the age of 67. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the Wrestling News across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the wrestling news. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.